Hi, welcome to this video. On September 13th at 9:33 p.m. Pacific time, there is a full moon in Pisces happening. This full moon is conjunct Neptune, which is at 17 degrees 12 minutes of Pisces, while the moon will be at 21 degrees 5 minutes of Pisces. They will be opposite the sun at 21 degrees 5 minutes of Virgo, conjunct Mars at 17 degrees 11 minutes of Virgo. So there is pretty much an exact opposition between Mars and Neptune on the night of this full moon. They will also be forming a T-square with Jupiter, and Jupiter is at 16 degrees 12 minutes of Sagittarius, and it's now direct as of August, I think it was like August 10th or something like that. I can't remember specifically, but it was sometime in August. So that's that T-square especially between Neptune, Mars, and Jupiter is within 1 degree. And so this is the focus of this full moon. And to me, it's all about creation and bringing our imagination into reality. Neptune represents the collective unconscious, and I believe that it also represents our collective potential. And with Mars and Virgo, this helps us to create a plan of action and to become more focused and able to take care of those details and really have the discipline to move forward on those things that you really imagine and that may be somewhat ethereal at times normally, but because of Mars and Virgo, this opposition to it, it is a great time for bringing those ethereal possibilities into a more manifested form. And then with the square to Jupiter in Sagittarius, this is going to trigger what beliefs or philosophies we're living by and whether or not they're going to be conducive to us moving forward with the possibilities that we imagine. Oftentimes, if we believe something that is detrimental to us moving forward, then we won't do the things that we are to do to get the things done that will really bring forward our dreams. So looking at your beliefs is a key component so that you can adopt the philosophies that really help you to believe in yourself and to believe that what you imagine is possible. Then there's also Saturn, which is at 13 degrees and retrograde in Capricorn, and it is conjunct the South Node in Capricorn. Pluto is also conjunct the South Node in Capricorn at 20 degrees of Capricorn. Pluto's at, and it is also retrograde still. I believe Saturn is about to go direct pretty soon here, but as of this full moon, it'll still be retrograde. So this stellium is trining the sun and Mars and sextiling the full moon and Neptune. So this is bringing about some of the limitations and like what it could be bringing up is doubts or limitations or possibly situations that involve the systems and structures that we feel is causing a limitation, or we're projecting the limitations onto those things potentially. And so, but then alternatively, it could also be giving us a boost of discipline to take action. So it could represent a block, or it could represent focus and determination. And that's up to what your beliefs are, kind of, you know. And then it being sextile, the Sun and Neptune, it's going to be more of a sense of, yeah, like notifying us of what needs to be brought into conscious awareness and what needs to be let go of in order for us to be able to focus. All right, and then the last two planets that I'll just mention are Uranus and Chiron. Both of them are retrograde right now, and Uranus is in 6 degrees of Taurus and Chiron's in 4 degrees of Aries. So they are just doing their things while retrograde, and they're not interacting with any of the other planets right now. So they're together semi-sextiling, moving backwards from our perspective. And Uranus and Taurus has been bringing about its awakening energy around what our values are, what money is all about right now, and, you know, kind of trying to find, it seems like it's trying to find solutions to the issues of money. It's trying to create a democracy around money and that sense of community and bringing forward more community values, and not, you know, in Aries, it was really all about individualism. In Taurus, it's more about trying to find what our values are within the community, within a community setting, and to create more of that kind of collective purpose around money. And then with Chiron and Aries, it has been healing a lot of ego wounds, and also what it could be helping us to do is to stand more strong within ourselves in the presence of those wounds. So it could be alerting to us to the ego wounds or childhood wounds, and in the process of becoming aware of those things and healing those things, we are able to be more solid within ourselves and to be a force of healing for others even. So, all right, that's the reading for this full moon. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I appreciate it. Have an awesome time.